All right, we are live. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Dr. Ude here. I'm so happy to talk to you today. So I am going to be hopping on today to talk about a question that I get around the holidays. Thanksgiving is basically upon us. And it's how to avoid excess weight gain during the holidays. It's something that I get a lot of questions about in my primary care practice, and we also do medical weight loss. So I thought that that would be something that we talk about today. So before I jump on, or at least get right into the topic, I'm Dr. Ude. I am a board certified family medicine physician. I'm based in Martinsburg, West Virginia, and I own a primary care and an aesthetic practice. And my goal is to have my patients feeling good and looking good. And so, to jump right into the topic about weight gain, what is the top thing that I think helps people stay on track? For me, it's keeping in mind and knowing what your why is for attaining and maintaining a healthy weight for your height. What is your why? Do you know what that is for you? Have you thought about it? Is it, you know, not being tired and being able to play and run around with your children? Is it maintaining a healthy weight for your height to help improve your blood sugars in patients that have diabetes? Is it so that your quality of life is better? Whatever that why is to you, that is what's important. So if it's something that you haven't thought about, you want to think about that, because that's actually what keeps you on track doing the things that you need to do to keep you at a healthy weight, or to keep you on your weight loss journey or your wellness journey. The steps and activities and things that you do stay the same for the most part during the holidays as not. But the key is, what are the things that keep you committed and keep you staying on track? So the number one, it's figure out your why and have that ever present in your mind. Now, as far as the things to do, I recommend a low carbohydrate diet. Now, with starches or carbohydrates, there is the refined, simple carbohydrates, and then there is the complex. The refined and simple are usually the ones that are processed. Usually they don't have as much natural nutrients in it. They've been processed out, so things like donuts or cookies or things like that. And so what happens is, when you eat a lot of those kind of foods, they're very easy to digest. But what that means is your sugar shoots up, and just as quickly, your sugar shoots down. And so a lot of people will complain of, being hungry before lunchtime, or their energy level going down. And so what I suggest is, you want, when you do starches, even though you're minimizing them, you're doing the complex starches. Things like Quaker oats, which is actually really good for you. It helps to bulk up your stool. Basically, it helps to keep your GI tract moving. It also, because it takes time for your body to break it down, you're getting energy in steady doses, and so you're less likely to get hungry quicker. So things like potatoes, sweet potatoes, again, you're still minimizing them, but you can have some of them because your body does need that as a form of energy. Okay. I usually recommend a high protein diet, so your meats, your fishes, and then if you're, for vegetarians, so, things like your legumes, your beans, and then also like your bulky veggies, things like spinach or broccoli or asparagus, or Brussels sprouts, and you get to pick out of that category what you want. Um, for your fruits, now, I always tell my patients that have diabetes, you have to be careful with fruits. Some of them, can be very, very sweet, but they packed full of nutrients. And so things like watermelon, that's 92% water, is good. It's a good fruit to have. It's actually good for people that have a sweet tooth and looking for something healthy. and it has a lot of water, so it's water content, and so it does fill you up without as much calories. Okay, so moving on, and then even things high in fat, like nuts or salmon or avocado, those are healthy as long as you're keeping your starch, minimizing them. So most of the time with diet, I tell people if you're doing 80% of the time, which is most of the time, I mean, we would love it to be 100%, but if you're doing it 80% of the time, then you're on your way. Okay. The other thing is hydration. You're drinking lots of water. So I usually tell my clients 80% of the time you should be drinking water. What you do with 10 to 20% of the time, I don't care as much because most of the time you're drinking water. The minimum is usually about 8 ounce glasses a day of water, and a lot of us are trying to catch up with that. Okay. Exercise is a big one. Physical activity not only helps with your mindset, it helps to bulk up your muscle, it helps to condition your heart, and the benefits go on and on. Even for patients with blood sugar problems, it helps to keep your sugars better. So exercise is a good one. Now, when I mention exercise, people think, well, do I have to join the gym? You don't have to. If the gym is something that you want to sign up for, you can. But you can also do videos. There are YouTube videos. You can walk around your neighborhood, but it's that consistency. I keep saying the big results you're looking for is comprised of the little things you do every day. And so you want to find a way to put these habits in every day, and it shouldn't matter during the holidays or not. Okay. And then another big one is sleep. Are you getting good restful sleep? The magic number is 8 hours. The range is 7 to 9 hours. And so you do want to make sure you're sleeping well. When you don't, you tend to crave sugar the next day. So I hope these tips help you along during the holidays. We do help patients lose weight with our medical weight loss program, and we do very well with it. So if it's something that you need help with it, give us a call. We're at 304-350-1087. The name of my practice is Apple Valley Family Medicine, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Schedule an appointment with us today. You can also find us online at www.applevalleyfamilymed.com. So happy holidays to you guys, and thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.